I used to love it when they made me a new dart, because you're thinking, is this the one?
Now these are some seriously slick looking darts. The 11th edition of the Phil Taylor Power 95 range, the Generation 11 shows off some remarkable craftsmanship as they continue with the tradition of using the black performance coating, similar to what we saw with the Gen 10s, the Gen 9s and the Gen 8s. An exciting giveaway will take place with these. Most players will grip on this widest section where the dart holds the most grip. But what's really exciting about the Gen 11s is this is the first Phil Taylor Generation dart to feature a storm point. So there's no lip, so this will reduce the bounce outs. Now, let's take a quick look back at the previous 4 generations to compare. The Gen 7 introduced a standout signature feature. Then with the Gen 8, the black coating made its debut. Next was the Gen 9, which I personally think is the best looking of them all. Last year, we had the release of the Gen 10, which I own 2 sets of, and now we're here with the Gen 11s. Phil Taylor threw 26 gram darts, and the barrel lengths are surprising because the Gen 11 is different. So Phil and Target have shortened the Gen 11 by 1mm. This could be because more players are opting for longer points, like I'm just about to. The barrel diameter remains the same across all generations at 7.85mm, meaning if you throw with any of the previous models, the transition to the Gen 11s will feel seamless. In terms of how they look, I'd say the 3 latest generations look very similar. To compare, I've picked 2 other darts. Aspinall Echo darts in 24 grams measure 50mm in length with a 7.3 diameter, whilst the Scott Williams darts in 25 grams are 43.5mm long with a larger 8.4 diameter. If you're thinking of switching from a straight barrel to a bomber style dart, the Gen 11 might be the perfect middle ground for you. In the box, you'll receive 95% tungsten barrels fitted with the Gen 11 stems and 3 Pro Ultra flights. The darts also come with 26mm storm points, and the Swiss point tool included is unique. It's the first one I've seen that isn't black. The Gen 11s are available in 22 grams, 24 grams and 26 grams for steel tip, and 18 grams and 20 grams for soft tip. I've never thrown a soft tip dart, and I don't plan on throwing one anytime soon. You can grab the steel tip and the soft tip for a whopping £102.95. That is on the expensive side, but this is Phil Taylor we're talking about. And here's the exciting part. I'm giving these away exclusively to channel members. If you're already a member, the chances of winning these are much higher from a normal giveaway. This won't be the only member giveaway. Look at these beauties. Stay tuned. Without further ado, let's customize them slightly by taking out the 26mm point and adding a much longer 40mm point. Let's take off those silly flights and add proper flights. Luke the Nuke flights on Phil Taylor darts. That's like drinking wine from a pint glass. Here we go then. Gen 11 darts, 40mm points. Feel a bit strange. They do feel a bit strange. Might be the points. Yeah, the points are too long. Saying that right off the bat, those points are too long for these darts. I think the 26mm point is probably too short. So I took the 40mm points off. I do not recommend using 40mm points with these. The balance felt strange. They might suit you, they didn't suit me. So I've put on the 35mm LNC points.
I used to love it when they made me a new dart, because you're thinking, is this the one? Is this the one? Is this the one that's going to give you that, perfection? Because I always thought in my career I could perfect the game. I tried everything to try and perfect it, but obviously human nature, you can't do it. Your body doesn't work that way. But
pretty close.
I tried, I tried to get as good. And sometimes I was more or less perfection when I was practicing. As you know, so trying to perfect it was a matter of everything really.
Look at those. 40mm points didn't work for me. 26mm points didn't work for me. If you want these darts, I suggest the 30mm or the 35mm, preferably storm points because you'll reduce your bounce outs. These are very nice darts, but I'm not going to be switching from my darts I did play with the Gen 10s, I'm not going to play with the Gen 11s. Remember, there's an exclusive members giveaway. One very lucky person's going to win these brand spanking new darts, and they could be the last Phil Taylor darts. Hope you enjoyed the video. Links will be in the description below, and stay tuned for the next one. Got the Target Roves, and these are spectacular.